Welcome to Loma Linda University. Welcome to the School of Religion, and welcome to Christian Ethics and Healthcare, RELE 457. This brief introduction is to get you acquainted with the first task. My name is Johnny Ramirez-Johnson. I am your professor. Regretfully, we're not in the same classroom, so I cannot share with you on a one-on-one. Please look for your textbook, Ethics of Healthcare, a Guide for Clinical Practice, 3rd edition, and open it on the first case that is analyzed in the book. I should say that is mentioned in the book. Page 5, Mr. Frank. Mr. Frank, school bus driver for the high school, has been seeing his physician and received a prescription for Dilatin. And you can read the rest. He has 2 questions. Remember, your task, your very first task as a group member is to come up with a case. Here you have an example of a case, an ethics case. Ethics has to do with values and the things that we think are important and the things that we think should or should not be done in this or that context to this or that person. Mr. Frank and Dilatin and the woman in charge of the desk and the healthcare practice, plus the forgetfulness of Mr. Frank. Should the woman in charge of the taking care of patients, the entrance and exit of patients, should she have cried out, "Mr. Frank, don't forget your Dilatin prescription"? This is a case for ethics. It has to do with asking the question, was it an appropriate behavior? Did she do the right thing? But in order to analyze that, you need to have a context. You need to understand the various types of ethical constructs and models. I want you to look for this page. I believe it's page 6. This is part of your handout for class. It will be found under course information. You can download it there. This page gives you the 6 basic moral ethical values, basic principles, key concepts, steps for solving ethical issues, and universal considerations for solving ethical issues. The next page, I believe page 7 or so, has 4 different models. So you have values, you have models, you're going to play with this as you answer the question, what is the proper behavior for a professional? In this case, the book gave you 2 questions. So you have to come up with a case, you have to come up with questions. We will talk about what to do next on our next encounter. For right now, go back and work on suggesting a case on Blackboard, discussion board for your group. You are a member of a group and there are 5 members. There are 4 groups, 5 members each. You have a responsibility. See you.